Oh, and another thing. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to edit cussing and in French and or in English and or in Italian and or in Arabic, Aramaic, because it was the moment. It happened, so a little disclaimer here to all the young gears. When you see me talking, just put your hands over your ears, basically the whole show. So I apologize to the people who are sensitive to cussing. It's not much cussing, but it's a little bit. And you have to excuse me sometimes. I get carried away in the moment, and so do the people I film. So please, the little disclaimer here, huh? Well, I'm on my way to Stack Academy 12, but it's 14 because of COVID. You see how much COVID messed us all up? So, I'm in beautiful Montreal here. Huh? Here, let me show you. Can I do this? Hey? No, I can't turn it around now. God damn. Hold on. How's that? Hey? Look how gorgeous that is. Not gorgeous? Hey? You gotta love Montreal. God damn. Comment ça, j'ai engraissé de 70 livres?
Ouais. C'est la COVID ou il y en a beaucoup?
C'est la bière.
La bière, ah.
Yeah, I'm here with Mark Rodriguez and we're speaking the native language. And it ain't English. Even though we're in Montreal.
Ah.
It's funny. This camera has no stabilizer.
OK.
So, you know. C'est-tu Bachat?
Non, c'est pas Bachat, c'est plus loin. Bachat, c'est de la
probablement
cochonnerie.
qu'il voulait pas vraiment que je l'avais assez vu hier.
It's Montreal, man.
Il est même trop poli pour te le dire. C'est ça, exactement. Mais ça y a un coût pour lui, tu sais, ça le taxe.
Crescent, c'est quel côté?
Crescent, c'est là.
Good. Crescent, go.
Ah non, c'est good.
C'est Crescent et Maisonneuve.
Puis, qu'est-ce que t'as à dire de Montréal, Marc?
Montréal, ben c'est ma ville. Montréal.
Ah, c'est ta ville, ça, Chris?
Yeah, it's my town. Speak
It's your
French
town,
or
huh?
die.
I don't know about Montreal. Since I moved to the country there, I can't stand fucking Montreal.
I go make a bike in your country. That's my bike trail.
Did you do the Granby Trail?
No. I prefer being near the water. Yeah.
So this is Montreal. Debauchery at its best.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Did Jason Matthews see our bus there, our service?
No, I don't think so.
We have to show him an our service.
Okay.
Because you know the way he's going to read it.
Forest service.
Yeah. Welcome to No One Eats Here. Let me check my volumes again. Managgia la Madonna. Seriously? They're good. Welcome to No One Eats Here, the show where you go to Stack Academy, everything else goes perfect, except Jason Matthews' interview where the audio wasn't on. I mean, of all the people. But, you know what? Jason Matthews has been interviewed by a lot of people, but not by me. And you know I have a quirky way of doing interviews and all that, and it was a blast, let me tell you. We were having a good time. That guy is a complete gentleman, funny guy, obviously super intelligent, and we had fun with that, you know, between my brains and his brains. And I'm really sorry that didn't come off, and what a shame. But wither into all this, that, and this, that, I interviewed Carl Paradis, I interviewed Jean-François Tremblay, what a blast. Dominique, I forget his last name. The guy who does the Combat Commander tournament. You see, I just got back yesterday, and the amount of energy that is expended by me and sucked up by me through the people burns me out. It's incredible. But I had an amazing time. I went for 2 days. It's on 3 days today, but you have to understand it's a 3-hour drive back and forth every day. Capiche? So that's why I look like this, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we got Meandering Mike, we got 6, Actual, we got Seek, and I'm gonna do this show as best as I can with my clouded brain, and I'm gonna put up some pictures here and there, because to edit everything I just recorded in 2 days is gonna be a little bit of a gargantuan task. Plus, I have to I have to edit all the CSR videos, put them together. So, lots of work for a guy over here. Lots of work. Anyways, I wouldn't be doing it if I wasn't having fun. I'll tell you that much. Because I don't do nothing I don't like. I'm 60 years old. I was 60 years old yesterday, so happy birthday to me. So I'm a senior citizen. Jesus. Senior citizen. I'll get my senior citizen discount. That's one good thing. But I never in my life, as I was younger, ever thought I was going to be a senior citizen. Well, I've lived through it. Like my friend said, you made it. And I made it. And anyways, let's get on with the show. Have a good time. And I'm sorry the show was late, but due to foreseen consequences, it's well worth it. Have a good one.
Here at Noble Knight Games, we've been carefully growing the world's largest selection of tabletop games, going on 25 years now. From fresh-picked new releases to finely aged vintage classics and hard-to-find imports, you can buy, sell, trade, and play with us at our store in Fitchburg, Wisconsin. Or shop online 24/7 from anywhere in the world, just like nature intended. Growing fresh daily at Noble Knight Games.
Let's get on with the crux of the show, where I, Dan Pancaldi, the douche, brings you the impossible. I'll tell you what's impossible is that this is killing me. You understand? The driving back and forth downtown Montreal, seeing all the scum of the barrel. Hey, I don't want to see the scum of the barrel in Montreal. There's a lot of barrels. Anyways, here we go. Artie of ARDWULF'S Lair has 2 videos, but he's got more than that, man. You gotta check out his channel. One video is called Disaster, and the other one it's called No Counter Clipping Show Tonight, because, and we didn't have the chit show, we were supposed to have Jason Matthews, which I met. What a super guy. And I interviewed for a good 45 minutes with no audio. Isn't that great? Yeah. So Artie's channel. What am I going to say? I forgot my train of thought. Flying Pig Games Denver checks out a May monthly update for Flying Pig Games. KilRoyWasHere, 4 videos, but none for me. You know what I'm saying, Kilroy? I work hard. I try to bring con stuff, and what do? You con me out of a video. 4 videos. Coffee with Kilroy, my favorite channel. Segment. Battles map by DK History, plus mounted map for Clash of Sovereign and Clash of Monarchs by GMT, and For the People 25th Anniversary Edition, unboxing and overview, and Sci-Fi Fantasy Saturday, Star Wars Blockbusters, Death Star, a Spin Master, on KilRoyWasHere. Also, huge news, and I should have put this on first. For me, Biggie Wiggy, huge, The Art of Roger B. McGowan. It's up for pre-order right now for $100 at C3I or RBG studio.com. I don't know exactly the webpage, but go to Roger B. McGowan. I mean, type in Roger B. McGowan, bang, you're going to go to C3I. And I think it popped up yesterday or the day before. I think it just popped up. I saw it, and I ordered it right away. Right away. I've got no money. And I'm telling you, I even explained to my wife, I said, I'm sorry, but I had to spend this money. Because for us, Canadian exchange, 30% shipping, you know, jack it up. And I said, I had to. I had to, I'm sorry. Actually, believe it or not, we pushed groceries, the grocery spending back a couple of days. I'm waiting for money to come in because I bought this. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Anyways, people who are interested in the art of Roger B. McGowan, which I am, it's an image that my whole childhood had, was this. Growing up, war games, bam! This art for me, this Avalon Hill, GMT, and a myriad of other stuff that I'm gonna see, and I can't wait to get this book now. And you could get it signed also. I opted out to get it signed. I didn't want to push my luck because it's an extra $20 to get it signed. I didn't want to push my luck with my wife. And, you know, I mean, $130. I didn't want it to be $150. And so, I know, it hurts. I'd love to have his autograph in the book. But hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. So check it out, C3I Magazine, The Art of Roger B. McGowan, something I was waiting for easily 3-4 years since I've been speaking to Roger. Indy Nidell's fantastic channel, World War II 4 videos, the death of Adolf Hitler, plus the history, the 30th of April 1945, the death of Adolf Hitler. Sorry. And so we just have a few more weeks left in the Western Front before he takes it over to the Pacific Theater. Also, the history of half-tracks by the Chieftain, I think of the Tank Museum, and Allied victory in Berlin, Italy, and Burma. Plus, Germans and Americans fighting side by side. Can you say David Thompson and Castle Leader? Yes, you can. Cutesy Poutsy, Zilla Blitz, 3 videos, 2 of them on the same subject. And it's Monty versus Bradley in Race to the Rhine, episode 2 and episode 3, plus Traces of Hubris. This is an overview by VUCA, an overview by Zilla Blitz, game published by VUCA Simulation Sims on Zilla Blitz. The name of the game, 2 videos, how to play Battle for Germany from Strategy and Tactics, and how to play Double Play Baseball on the name of the game. Hudson, 4 videos. The Easter, because I'm thinking Greek, Georgiotis. The easier unplayed or unfinished games I own. And Goss, Lucky Forward, a quick look at the sequence of play, and Stuck Again, he says. Plus Rostov 41 Fritz on the Muse, Scenario Part 1, 2024. HD, I mean, that's when he did it, not when it happened, because it's Rostov 41, you know what I'm saying? Plus OCS Operational Matters Magazine, Volume 2, Luzon on Hudson. Ruffy of Rough Swordsman Wargamer has 1 video, even though you see 2 on the screen here. It's because I wanted to capture the full name. Plus sneak peek early, plus the only video is sneak peek early look at VUCA Sims Traces of Hubris. When it rains it pours. Freddy Fred Serval, my favorite Frenchie. The Quebecers, they're not Frenchies, they're Quebecers. This guy's from France. You understand the difference? Hispania, live rules, teach and play with Liz Davidson and Miguel, plus social movements and board game design, and rolling through history, the epic saga of Dragon Dice. This is live with Scott O'Brien on Homo Ludens. Combat Board Games has one video on its unboxing Ottoman Sunset by the new Victory Point Games and comparing it to the old Victory Point Games from Alan Emmerich. I had an interview with Carl Paradis yesterday, which is the video did work, the audio, and we talk about Al Emmerich, and Carl says how much Al helped him out a lot, and he's not the only one. Kevin Kitchen's Once Upon a Game, one video on its Bite the Bullet Volume 1 and 2, an unboxing. This game, I think, was for sale at Stack Academy, and I didn't buy it. The Chief in Bonding with Board Games and RPGs, 3 videos unboxing Mothership, core game horror in space, plus unboxing world building ISOM number 1 and number 2 from the Ripperverse comics. Alright, and Orphans number 11, the Road Trip Twilight 2000. Respect, Jim Ozarski, 3 videos, a Canadian VC for I Ain't Big Shot, Mom. Plus Combat Engineer 3 for Charlie Don't Surf, and the battle for Edmule for Valor and Fortitude. I'm gonna have to talk to Jim, and he's gonna have to decipher all these 3s in parentheses and all these 4 I Ain't Big Shot and for Charlie Don't Surf, cause he no capiche the connection. Got it? Legendary Tactics, 4 videos, air-landed sea card game. This is a full game preview, plus Twilight Struggle realignment strategy tips. Oh yeah? Realignment strategy. You know, I was talking to you yesterday. Jason Matthews. Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it. But you're never gonna hear it because the audio crapped out on me. Plus my top 10 board games of all time in 2024. And guess who? Playing a fun variant of the game Guess Who. Not the Guess Who, like with Burt Cummings and... You know what I'm saying? The Boss! Clark Commando, 1983, 4 videos, and it's a fireside chat number 4 with me, Mark. Plus Unconditional Surrender, Learn to Play After Action Report, number 3 and number 4, and Remembering God. My friend Alan Hayes, Just Random Moments. That's what we do at our age. We remember. I'm a senior citizen now. Respect. Advanced Squad Leader Academy has 2 videos, and it's BOF 18, Biderman's Escape. This is an after-action report, and it says 53, plus Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit Example number 2. For our Polish listeners, viewers, Wojennik TV, Michel, 2 videos, and it's Blackbeard's Lost Fleet, a prototype, plus something written in hard Polish, and there are too many consonants for me to pronounce, so I will not even try. Lucky you. Nanguaya, 4 videos. 3 videos on Der Weltkrieg, and it's Much Ado About Memel, November 22nd to 25th, 1914. Then the German 12th Corps of the 9th Army pushes back, November 22nd to 25th, 1914. Man, we're going like minute by minute here. Plus Schubert's 9th Army arrives. It's funny. I think he had... Did Schubert have any symphonies that went up to number 9? No, but I don't understand. I digress. I'm talking music. A wedge. Schubert's 9th Army drives a wedge into the heart of Rannenkampf. Plus Bird Bath Cat Bowl combo on Nanguaya. Hex to Hex has 4 videos. All of them are on Salerno 43 turns 1 through 9 on Hex to Hex. Tikanis George, and Happy Easter to all my Greek friends. I should say all my Greek brothers and sisters. 2 videos, and it's Mickey Strikes Again, Green Day Holiday Practice and Recital. That's his son playing the guitar. And 5 neglected rules that add realism to World War II combat and combat resolutions. And we're gonna have to talk, George. We're gonna have to talk about the realism of war when it comes to advanced squad leader, okay? Okay, get your doctrine ready because I got some questions, George, and I will contact you. Efaristo, George. Plus, Dave of Dave's Gaming Cave has 2 videos. 1, Storm of Steel Operation Barbarossa, segment number 3, mission number 5 to 7, after action report, plus Atlantic Sentinels, Open the Box.
For the first Wednesday in May 2024, Seekout and Play presents an example of the non-player rules in Wojennik by GMT. The short video presents an example from page 11 and 12 of the non-player rulebook. The video demonstrates how the non-player sheet, along with one of the non-player cards, to show how the process works. Wojennik is designed for 1 to 3 players. The game can be played using the non-player rules to control 1 or 2 of the 3 factions. Players may also play all 3 factions themselves if they desire. The game itself offers insight into the complicated world of medieval India, the separate factions, and the coming storm of the Mongol invasion. Check out more videos on GMT games when you visit the Seekout and Play YouTube channel. Also, I have an X and Facebook page which delivers news about the channel, along with a monthly podcast that you can find on Spotify and BuzzFeed. And if you want to support my efforts in maintaining the channel, I have a Patreon page for monthly donations, or you can buy me a beer for a one-time donation. Check out more videos on the Seekout and Play YouTube channel, and I will see you next Wednesday.
The Discriminating Gamer has 4 videos out, and it's Mythical Mischief, plus Vijayanagara, the Deacon or Deccan Empire of the medieval India, and plus Julius Caesar, Caesar Pompey, and the Roman Civil War. Plus Cody's top 10 games set in Asia. This guy, he'll create any subject and have top 10 games for it. You know, like top 10 games if you're waiting for a subway or something. Cody of the Discriminating Gamer. Hexed Encountered 4 videos, Figment Sports, plus The Hunters Career Playthrough Part 8, and Headquarters World War II, this is a PC game, and Game-Winning Drive Football on Heavy Countered. Hexed Encountered. I saw Heavy Countered. I didn't want to tell you. The Chef, Phoenix Knights, Terra Mystica Mermaids vs. Cuddlers. Yeah, I don't know about that. Plus, a product unboxing, and a look at Overflight, open the book and unbox the counter set, and Mystical Munchies, as I said, the chef, Pod Race Puffs. I don't know, it doesn't sound good. Because I used to work at the YMCA, you know what I'm saying? The man famously known as Calandale, Enrico Viglino. BATF, Nearwinden 10 overtime and wrap, plus a Blenheim setup of the said BATF, and again BATF, Blenheim number 1. Charlie Charles Latora, 4 videos, the end of the first scenario in Brienne in an operational strategic game. Really? Okay. And Worthington Gettysburg map as requested. Mr. Hex also reconfiguring my table. Plus game number 5, Atlantic Sentinel, still in the first turn / first box of first convoy. How many times are you going to say first? I'm already lost. Because if you say first 3 times, then no, it's first, second, third. But if you say first, doesn't make any sense to me. And orcs, my children, my treasure. Well, this guy's more goth. Anyways. The gentlemen of the Players 8 have 4 videos and they're unboxing Highway to the Kremlin. Plus, they review The Great Northern War, a game published by CSL. And a solo review of Global War from White Dog Games. And unboxing Interceptor Ace Volume 2! Volume 2 by Compass Games and Gregory M. Smith. I gotta check that out. I don't know it, man. The General Smitty of Smitty's Game Table has 2 videos, and the Smitty's Game Table unboxes Save Afghanistan, Comrade, plus unboxing Tomb for an Empire. Can I tell you? Andrew Choon, 1 video, Great War at Sea, Jutland, an introduction on Andrew Choon's channel. Dave of the Centurions Review has 2 videos, and HMGS Little Wars 2024 Convention plus a 3W game, The Defense of Rook's Drift, a review on the Centurions Review. The War Game artist Matt White of Matt White War Games, Bonaparte's Eastern Empire unboxing and initial impressions. 12 days ago, plus a day ago, it's Mike painted 1/56th scale World War II German vehicles and armor. 1/56th, eh? Must fit on the fingernail of someone. Storm of Steel Wargaming 3 videos, a bench report, plus... Well, that didn't go as planned. What a tanker battle report. Plus, bench report again. 10 minutes ago. Lots of benches to report on. Yeah, he has 3 videos. He previews Ein Erster Blick in Fields of Glory Kingdoms. This is a tutorial. I don't know what I said. Plus El Cid der Wagemutige. Fields of Glory. I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm sure I'm killing it. Plus a tiny men's sit rep. Number 7, 2mm Napoleonics do-it-yourself modular terrain boards. Rolling under the table. And as you see, Jan looks like he's having a hard time. Take care, Jan, of Let's Play History. GIMPY of the GIMPY Gamer 3 videos, burning banners and unboxing, plus a Whiskey Charlie episode, and Fields of Glory Kingdoms tutorial preview, as we had mentioned with Jan Heinemann of Let's Play History. The Board Game Chronicles, Rebel Fury, Chickamauga, September 1863, and a first look at Manila, the Savage Streets, 1945, on the Board Games Chronicle. Pushing Cardboard has 3 videos unboxing traces of Hubris, plus unboxing Bonaparte's Eastern Empire, and España 1936, an unboxing on Pushing Cardboard. Tabletop Minions is pissed and he says, break the ugly phase. Break through the ugly phase, he says. Hey, there's gotta be beauty to see ugly. What can I tell you? Gaming Through History 4 videos, 7 Years War Part 1, plus 7 Years War Part 2, plus 7 Years War Part 3, plus a game collection, Part 3 on Gaming Through History. Agility Snips Gaming Table, 2 videos, Prime Minister, Clockwork number 2. It's a solo playthrough of the GMT game, part 5. And Skies Above Britain, a Gina Willis and Jeremy White game, published by GMT, Chapter 2 Patrol, number 6, on Agility Snips Gaming Table. Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles, 2 videos. BAR, Battle of Kolin, 1757. It's at 4:40. That's the turn. Part number 3. How detailed you want to get. And La Bataille. The Rules Workshop, 5th edition rules of La Bataille. On Eric's Table Napoleonic Battles. For our Italian people, Winter Quartering is at San Marino Game Convention 2024. Check it out for the sights. Plus, the people are beautiful over there. Those are the sights, too. You know, everybody's beautiful in Italy. Look at me. I'm Italian. Look how beautiful I am. Juste Garde, 2 videos, a new arrival, Louis Bourg, 1758, by Worthington Publishing, plus an Inside Operational Matters, number 2, plus OCS Luzon, by Multi-Man Publishing. Patrick of Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials, 2 videos, Command and Colors Medieval, plus a Burnside Takes Command, scenario number 2, The Pontoon Arrives, part 1, in Burnside Takes Command, on Patrick's Tactics and Tutorials.
This week on 6 Actual, we look at Warfare, Modern Tactical Combat, from WBS Games. This is an asymmetrical game set in deadly modern war zones. Take command of regular army units or the irregular insurgents. Modern tactical combat at a small scale, only on 6 Actual.
6 Actual. Castle Archon, 1 video in its Kingdom of Candé, a hardcover. I don't know if this is a Harn thing. Yeah, it is a Harn World thing, and it's an early bird special. Check it out on Castle Archon. My Own Worst Enemy, 2 videos. I should say 1 video. The U.S. Civil War Turn 3. I think this is Mark Simonich's game? Or is it Eric Lee Smith's game? It's wonderful to not know exactly what that is, because I'm going to go have to check it out, and I'm going to learn something today. Wise Guy History, 2 videos, a pre-dawn surprise game turned 16th of December 1944. An Egg is Laid. Scenario 2 Vaktum Rhine game, plus Manor Lords Restoring the Peace early access gameplay on Wise Guy History. Ben Harsh of Harsh Rules has a 1 video this week, and it's part 21 of the rules breakdown of the Advanced Squad Leader Starter Kit number 3, and it is exactly what I just said, and the subject is infantry versus AFVs. See, I can't think of AFV. Fighting vehicle. Armored fighting vehicle. Look at me go! ASL Scenario Archives, 1 video, and it's IR-102 Steamroller. That's it. Tony of Tony's Board Life has 1 video, plus more. This is just his non-live videos, and it's a second tour of Western Front is a game by Gregory M. Smith, published by Compass Games. And it's the Western Front A second tour, part 3, as I said, on Tony's Board Life. Compass Games is live with Town Hall episode and number 88, with Julian and Bill Thomas at the helm. Hexesism 1 video, Assault on Gallipoli teaser. I just learned my history on Gallipoli, and I don't know what the Brits are trying to do, but the Turks just decimated them. Wave after wave after wave. Yeah, the Turks lost 5 times the amount of Allied soldiers, but bloody hell, man. Look at the terrain. Come on. Huh? Doesn't take a genius. Huh? God, I'd make a good general. And for our Italian listeners, Mauro Faina with his Gianni Zero Nero, The Art of the War Game. And now, The Art of the War Game. I don't know what level this guy he's talking about. Is it the art of the war game in terms of playing a war game, or the art of the war game like The Art from Roger B. McGowan, which is on sale right now for you to get at C3I, RBG Studios, RBGM Studios, RG, Roger B. McGowan, RGM, Roger B. McGowan, RBM Studios. What the hell's going on with me? This even doesn't sound right. Check it out. Pre-order. Get it now. I'm telling you 1,000,000%. This ain't gonna be no second edition to this. This is a one-trick pony, one-shot deal. And I think for all nostalgic wargamers that looked at their bookshelves in their bedroom when they were young, it's Roger B. McGowan that sticks out. Check it out. And tell Roger I say hi, huh?
Howdy folks, Meandering Mike in the Man Cave of Madness, my weekly channel update. So, of course, down below, I can't see on this list last week's weekly channel update. Bunch of unboxings this week and general coverage on the Charles S. Roberts Awards. So, the first category from Charles S. Roberts Award is Hypothetical Game. There's 3 of them: Littoral Commander, Battle for the Balkans, and my new unboxing in that category, Red Strike from VUCA Simulations. Red Strike also happens to be in the other category. We're doing the overall presentation awards. So Red Strike, Undaunted, Battle of Britain, Fighters in the Pacific, and Freezing Inferno. So you can take a look at all those videos. And in my discussion up there, part 3 of the Charles S. Roberts Awards, besides those 2 categories, I'll also talk about the Capstone Awards, and of which the overall presentation was one of them. Next week will be the last week for one of these overview discussions of the Charles S. Roberts Award. We'll cover Game of the Year. We'll try to get to Solitaire and Cooperative category. We weren't able to get to the Gunpowder and Industrial era period this week. Hopefully next week. Maybe also World War I. Maybe also Medieval. We'll see. We'll fit as much as we can in. Can't do them all. So besides that coverage there, which will continue more of the same but different next week, a quick mention that on my community tab, we've got this poll here. Vote for what you want me to play next since I finished my American Revolutionary War in the Western Frontier for the War Room, so you can have some input there. So that's it for the week. And so if you're watching on Dan Bencali's show, No News Here, back to you. And if you're watching on my channel, we had company from Switzerland. So if James and Hardy are watching, howdy, and all you folks, take care and ciao. Bye.
Another week, another show. I just came back from Stack Academy. You know, met a lot of people. A lot of people took down my info. I took down their info, and I'm gonna follow through with this because some of these people blows me away with the information that they have and the smarts that they have. And I was telling Carpalazzi, my God, the brain activity that's happening in this convention is tremendous, man. These designers, I mean, Jason Matthews was there, Kevin Bertram was there when I couldn't interview him because I had time constraints. Man, I mean, if anybody were to hire this group of people as a wargaming company, like in the old times, Avalon Hill or SPI or Victory Games, you'd have a hell of a company, man. And wow, just thinking about that, that freaks me out. Do you know the amount of games that would come out of that company? I mean, CARROLL put out a game a year because he's backlogged like crazy. Matt Rodriguez has a new game about tanks, which I have to talk to him. He'll put out a game a year. Sebastien, the guy I highlighted, the guy with long hair, heavy metal looking guy. Guy's got a master's degree in game design. He teaches at a university game design. It's a 3-year course. It's a bachelor's. You know what I'm saying? Well, this is all in Quebec. This is all happening in Quebec. Take all these guys, all the information, have a moderator there, because I swear to God there's going to be some pulling, right? Some tug of war. But anyways, each individual designer can create their own games, have an art department because some artists are there, have a development department. Carl Paradis was very interested in having to do development. He really enjoys that. So, I mean, seriously? And what could you call a company like that? Eh? You know what I would call it? Brain drain. Because we're draining these geniuses' brains, if that makes sense. Anyways, thank you for watching. This is season 7, episode number 2. This is great. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. Let me read some subscriber comments. All right, some of them are hilarious. So, I say, look, in my last video, uploading, I think it was Thursday, I say, look, I can't do the show today. Well, I'm doing it now, and so I'm sorry. And so George Yoda says, enjoy the con, Dan. Couldn't be there as it's Greek Easter, and my son has a small gig at a House of Jazz live in Laval on Sunday. I get you, George. Meandering Mike, enjoy your excursion. Looking forward to the interviews and other videos. Yes, minus Jason Matthews. I'm a salam. And he says here, ABC 1865-1. No worries, you are as regular as my grandpa when he was on the Metamucil. Have fun. You know what I'm saying? Where else you gonna get stuff like that, you know? Good for you, Dan. The streets of Montreal. Joel BS8UI says. And he says, and Aqueduct 1962 says, yeah, have fun. I missed the first 5 years of your show. Holy moly. You don't have to go back and look at that, man. It's news, man. And so I will be able to get my weekly fill of No Enemy here with the past shows. Thank you very much. Then he says, know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're saying, no, I'm saying. No, I'm saying. Hey, I know what he's saying. He knows what he's saying. But do you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? And then, hold on. Looking forward to the video of the con. Dudes, cheers. That's by STUKAJOE. That should be immortalized on my wall. Stacking Limit says, have a good time. Mr. Never Been to Europe says, enjoy your time, my friend. And William Aaron says, it's a great thing that you get to attend a local games convention. Yes, it is, William. And I've never taken advantage of that as much as I will in the future. Plus, I will travel to Ottawa, which is an hour and a half away, which is basically the time it takes me to drive downtown, but just the other way. And I'll go to cons there too. Plus, I met some guys from Halifax, man. And I forget exactly. I just met them. They gave me like a coin, like a Seals coin. What do you call those? Secret coins. Whatever. I'll let you know. Charles Latoro, all good, sir. Clark Commando, the boss, says, have a wonderful time. And Trevor Just, remember that guy, man? He says, go have fun, buddy. You deserve a weekend off. Well, Trevor, I appreciate it, but I'm doing this show. It ain't off, so you gotta pay me. That's the fun of having subscribers and getting feedback. And you know what? I'm going to do that at the end of the show, because I always try to do new things, and sometimes it works, and most of the times it doesn't. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and please support this channel. Thank you very much, and for all the Greeks, have a great Easter, and for all the non-Greeks, skata.